Have you ever been minding your own business, just strolling around your house when out of nowhere your cat decides to block your path? It's like they're playing a game of stop right there. Whether it's by your feet, in the doorway, or even right in your way in the hallway, cats love to throw a little barricade action into our day. But why do they do this? It's not just to mess with you, even though it might feel like it sometimes. There are actually some pretty interesting reasons why your cat loves to get in your way. From demanding attention to claiming their territory, we've got some surprising reasons lined up. Stick around, and we'll get to the bottom of why your cat is the cutest roadblock in your house. Reason number 1. They want attention. It's a pretty common scene in most cat homes. You're walking from one room to the next, lost in thought, when suddenly, bam, your cat is right there, blocking your way. And it's not because they're trying to be difficult, even if it feels like that. More often than not, they're simply asking for attention. Think about it. Cats are experts at getting what they want. If they've learned that standing in your path gets you to stop and interact with them, why wouldn't they do it? After all, when your cat gets your attention, whether it's through a pat on the head or a scratch under the chin, they get that moment of connection. It's like their version of, "Hey, look at me, I'm here." And let's be honest, who can resist? The second your cat looks up at you with those big, pleading eyes, it's like you've lost the willpower to move forward. It's a little game they play to get a moment of your time. And let's face it, they usually win. They're not trying to be annoying, they just know exactly what gets them the love they crave. Reason number 2, they are marking their territory. Your cat doesn't just walk around like a fluffy little free spirit. In fact, one of the reasons they might block your path is because they're asserting their territory. Cats are territorial creatures by nature, and one of their favorite ways to claim their space is by simply being there. Think of it like this. When a cat rubs their face or body against something, they're leaving behind their scent, marking it as theirs. And when they plop down right in your way, especially in a high-traffic area, they might be trying to claim that space as their own. It's not that they're trying to annoy you, though it may feel like it at times. They're simply reinforcing their sense of security by staking a claim on the place they consider theirs. In their mind, by being in your path, they're just reminding you that this is their territory. And yes, they're more than happy to make sure everyone knows who's boss, even if that means slowing down your movements for a while. Reason number 3. They're guiding you. Have you ever noticed your cat lingering around your feet, almost like they're leading you somewhere? Believe it or not, this might not be an attempt to block your path out of mischief. They could actually be trying to guide you. It might sound strange, but some experts believe that when your cat gets in your way, they're trying to move you to a specific location. In fact, if your cat seems to block you right before it's time for their meal, there's a good chance they're subtly nudging you towards the kitchen. Cats are clever, and if they've figured out that you're the one responsible for their meals, they'll use their position to get you moving toward the food. This isn't about control, it's more about communication. Your cat knows when it's time to eat, and they know you're the one to make it happen. By standing in your path, they're just gently reminding you that it's feeding time. They're guiding you, not because they want to stop you, but because they want you to follow them to where the magic happens, the food bowl. Reason number 4, they're testing your boundaries. Sometimes your cat blocks your path because they're simply testing your limits. Much like toddlers who love to push boundaries, cats are constantly exploring what they can get away with. If blocking your path has led to you stopping or adjusting your movements, they might just see this as a fun little power play. Cats are curious by nature, and they love to see how far they can push things. If they notice that standing in your way gets them attention or changes your direction, they might do it again just to see if you'll react the same way. This is their form of trolling, and it's all part of their little game. But here's the twist. Cats are clever creatures. Instead of always stepping around them, try gently encouraging them to move. It shows them that you're in charge, but in a way that's calm and respectful. In the world of cats, it's all about balance. You'll both learn to navigate each other's space in a way that works. Reason number 5, they feel like they're protecting you. Have you ever noticed your cat standing in your way when you're about to walk out the door, or even when you're just moving around? It might seem like they're being a bit overdramatic, but it's actually a protective instinct at play. In the wild, cats are both predators and prey. They are naturally cautious, always on the lookout for any threats to themselves or their territory. By blocking your path, your cat may be trying to keep an eye on you, just like they would their fellow cats or kittens. They feel responsible for your safety, especially in situations where they might sense something unfamiliar or when there's a change in their environment. Studies have shown that cats often see their human companions as part of their social group or litter, which means they feel a strong bond of protection toward you. They may block your path in a bid to make sure they know exactly where you're going, ensuring that no potential danger sneaks up on you. It's not just about being in your way, it's about being your watchful protector. Reason number 6. They're enjoying the sunbeams. If you've noticed your cat blocking your way, you must have thought, really? Right there? Well, they might not be trying to annoy you after all. Cats are known for their love of sunny spots, and if they've chosen a spot that happens to be in your way, it's probably because it's the perfect sunbeam. Cats are descendants of desert animals, so they're naturally drawn to warmth. Sunbeams are like gold to them, offering both warmth and comfort. When they lie down in the middle of a hallway or doorway, it's likely because they've found the ideal spot where the sun hits just right. They aren't trying to be inconvenient. They're simply soaking up the best of what's available to them. If your cat often gets in your way like this, consider it a sign of contentment. They're finding peace in the warmth, even if it means they end up in the most inconvenient spots. And if it's bothering you, try providing them with a cozy bed or perch in a sunny spot so they can enjoy the warmth without blocking your way. Reason number 7. They're surveying their territory. Finally, you might assume your cat is just blocking your way for no reason, but there's actually a strategic reason behind it. Cats are natural hunters and territorial creatures, and they like to keep a close watch on their surroundings. When your cat is sitting in the middle of a hallway or doorway, they're not being mischievous. They're surveying their territory. Cats love to have a full view of their environment, especially in areas that get a lot of traffic. By positioning themselves in this way, they're essentially keeping an eye on everything that's going on around them. It's their way of staying alert to what's happening in their domain. If they're not perched by the window watching the world go by, they might be right in your path, making sure nothing or no one is going unnoticed. So, while it may feel like they're just getting in your way, they're probably just doing their job as the self-appointed guardian of their home. They're vigilant, even when it looks like they're napping on the job. There you have it. The reasons behind your cat blocking your path. They could be seeking attention, protecting you, or just soaking up the sun. It's clear that there's always more to their quirky behavior than meets the eye. But here is the thing. You might not know it yet, but your cat could be showing you even more love than you realize. Curious to find out? Head over to our next video, 8 signs your cat loves you more than you realize, and see the hidden ways your furry friend might be telling you, I love you. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.